Okay, I haven't played Skyrim for a long time, but I've actually finally come back to it because Skywind has now come out. It's now version 0.9, so that's pretty good. I'm going to start it. Hopefully this all works. It's 0.9, so before I was trialing out all the areas and it was pretty much a 0.1, 0.2. Anyway, I'll shut up.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison, first by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up.
Okay, so that's Jube, and we've been in a storm.
Stand up. Ah, there you go. You were dreaming. Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I've heard them say we reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go. Quiet. Here comes the guard. You better do what they say.
So there's the guard. Some of it's been voiced, some of it hasn't. But as I said, it's pretty much a... Before I was actually playing a 0.2 version, which isn't very good and there was no real gameplay or questing. But now there is, so it's actually worth playing. As you can see, there's Jube. All these people have actually been voiced. You do need the original Morrowind on your computer to install this. And I actually switched it on just before I played this game. The difference in the graphics is startling. I know there'll be someone who's compared them. Yeah, you haven't got much to say at the moment. But what's complete is the main quest, so that's what I'll be playing. So 0.9 at the moment, I'm sure they'll fill in all the voices. And of course previously people didn't have clothes either, and they were all naked, but everyone's got clothes here, and everything's nicely furnished, so we can just make our way up to the Bitter Coast. I've still got the original Skyrim loading screens going, so eventually I'll download all the wallpapers so it looks a bit different. I know some people have actually put a lot of effort in to make their own artwork and it actually looks much better. Yeah, I did take a long break from Skyrim because and Skywind because when it was 0.2 there wasn't really much to get into. You couldn't really do that much and it wasn't actually fun to play, but now I've played Morrowind. I've actually played Morrow Oblivion as well, and I've completed the game in that. So, third time through, and I think it's going to be considerably more fun than actually playing Skyrim again. And I'll be starting off at level 1, so I won't be excessively powerful like I was previously. Although in Morrowind, some of the game mechanics are very different. In Morrowind, you had this frustrating task initially of not being able to beat worms or rats because you just constantly start missing. Of course, in Skyrim, you hit every time you're close. So here we are. This looks very different from Skyrim. I don't know how they've done this. Yeah, there's a couple of floating barrels, but I'm not gonna worry about that. I guess it's because this whole ship is moving. And these floorboards are going the wrong way, of course. But let's go and do our character creation.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and he'll show you to the census office.
Hello, guard. Okay, this is my character creation, so who should I be? I was a Khajiit last time. I have actually never been a Dunmer's kind of a boring thing. I'll be a lizard. I shall be a lizard. Okay, so that's completed who I am. In the original Morrowind, I recall that you actually had to do your star sign, or maybe that's to come. I think that's to come. Let's get in here. Yeah, well, you're mute, but let's get into the Seyda Neen census and excise. But all of this, you can see it's functional. There's not quite the lip syncing that you'd expect, but again, it's 0.9, and I'll be able to finish the quest. The Imperials in this game actually were quite decent. Look at them, they are much more fearsome than they are in Skyrim. Now let's talk to this guy. Do I get anything from him? Let's see, Guardians, Serpent, the Chargers. I don't really know what they are. Let's have the Guardians. Oh, okay. So I can be the Warrior, Mage. I always used to choose the Steed because you were immensely slow without it. I shall be the Steed again. Fortify speed. Okay, I've got that special skill. And of course I used to always steal a Lionware platter, but I'm not going to do that this time because I'm sure they'll attempt to kill me. I used to steal that and take that away. And can I steal all these books? These books are quite pricey, but I shan't do that. It's a bit of cheating. Hello. You going to say anything? No. I hope they do voice everyone, but these tapestries are pretty good, aren't they? They kind of aren't exactly the artwork that I would like. Oh, maybe I need to take this. Okay, I'll take that. And I think I have to give this to you. And then you can open the door for me. Okay. Thank you very much, yeah. I mean, unless you played the game, you wouldn't know you had to do that. And you'd be kind of confused. In here... My god, I'm fast at the moment. What have we got here? Well, we got some... We can empty these sacks. I always used to take these because there would be some valuable ingredients. And initially... you don't actually have anything. Oh, petty soul gem. Am I sniffing? Why am I sniffing? Okay, I'm stuck already. Just gonna pause here while I get unstuck.